Bienvenidos a la Salto de Malacatiupan or Malacatiupan. Eso, Malacatiupan. Yeah, anyway, vamos. If you're in the area of Waterfall, all you have to do is put haciendo sobre in your Google Maps. When you get there, it's $1 per person plus $1 if you're on a moto or $2 if you're in a normal size vehicle. Okay, so here is the big ridge and then the big waterfall goes right over from there. And you cannot, not a good idea to jump from this side of the river. So it is a good idea to go this way because the river, it kind of meanders and it's nice and shallow and makes a whole bunch of little pools where you can just sit and cool off. Just don't get past the bridges and you'll be good. Let's go check it out. Okay, so since it's the end of the dry season, good part is that the water is really low. So the pools are all really manageable and the current's not too fast. And most of all the places I've been to, it's a Saturday and this place is empty. So if you're not a fan of crowds, it's a place to go. Here's a little extra tidbit, and that is that you can technically come down here and camp, but be warned that campers that do come here usually report they get woken up in the middle of the night by strange sounds and scary things that go scratch in the night. So I did warn you, just so you know. Let's try some swimming. Whoa! Okay, this is hot shower temperature. Like not lukewarm. No. No, this is, but not hot tub either, because I'm not bringing my foot back out. It's just like you're taking a really hot shower or like a really warm bath. Need a little hole, a little poza. Oh, I want to come back when it's freezing. Oh wait, this is El Salvador. It's never freezing. It's always beautiful and in between 70 and 80 degrees. Ooh. Oh, this side's much better. It's got lots of sand. This pool is good for kids. It's only about 3 feet deep. It's gonna get wet now. Look, a giant warm bath for a slightly cool hot tub. See? My cameraman's bright idea to come up to the thermal springs on the hottest weekend of the year. Woo! This feels so weird. Reminds me of the hot springs of Idaho and Yellowstone. And you know you're in El Salvador when your swimming companions have come for a drink. Like many Central American landmarks, there's not a lot of public safety requirements. There's a small trail on the opposite side of the river to go down to the pools at the bottom of the waterfalls. One is just bathtub size right underneath the fall. And then the other one is a larger pool that has a rope attached to it in order to lower yourself down safely and also, even more so, to get out. Miguel, the guide, helped me get in and out. I wouldn't recommend this spot for children under 5, and for children between 5 to 15, I would watch them closely. This is El Salvador High Adventure, that's for sure. There's no guards or protections to keep you from going down the next waterfall, so you've got to make sure you stay out of the current. And swimming upward to a waterfall is definitely one of the hardest things I think I've ever done. Due to the warm temperatures, the rocks are covered in algae and can be very slippery. That's why you need to be careful. There's lots of caves and alcoves underneath and around the falls.
Salto de Malacatiupan is totally worth it. But, one, don't come on the hottest day of the year, come on the coldest. And two, if you're gonna come, bring a good guide like Miguel from Haciendo, sobre, that has rope to help you climb up back out of the falls. But totally 9 out of 10. I think the only thing better would have been a rock slide. Okay, and as you guys know on my channel, it's not about just going to some place and just seeing a big new rock or seeing a river. It's about actually getting in and getting to know the people, because the people are some of the greatest adventure, not just the landscape. So, I was talking to the cow owners over at the Salto, and they told me, you know what, if you really want to cool off, go over to Puente Viejo, where there's a cold river, and you can, on this super hot day, you can cool off and you can go where the locals go. So wherever you go, don't be afraid of the people. In fact, opposite. Get to know and live like a local. Just like my favorite immigration company to El Salvador. Living like a local. If you want to come here, go check them out. This is where the cold, cool river comes down and then hits and connects with the hot river that's coming down from the hot natural spring. And then they merge together and go underneath the Puente Viejo. Yeah, but that water is really hot. That's the perfect chaos. Travel more, live more, see more. Ciao.